Hey guys, I'm Avery O'Brien. I'm going to be in 10th grade at the high school next year, and I'm also an athlete on the girls lacrosse team. Part of my outfit, I've been outside gardening for the past 5 hours. So lacrosse, it's a really fun sport. You don't have to have any experience to join. You can learn as you go, and it's a really welcoming community. I believe camps start as young as 3rd and 4th grade for you guys. I actually joined in 6th grade, later than most people, and you can pick up the sport really quickly, and it's really fun. So we're going to start with some of the equipment. This is the ball. It's pretty small, but also decent size. It's easy to throw around and catch and stuff. So boys' balls are generally white, and girls' balls are generally yellow. I don't have a yellow ball on me. When you live in a household of lacrosse players, they're hard to come by. Next is the stick. This is the girl's stick and the guy's stick. There's not much differences between them. The main one being that the girls, it has less of a pocket. So when you put the ball in, it doesn't sit as low. But when you have the boy stick, it has a little bit more netting, so you can see it sits lower. So boys and girls lacrosse, while they have the same names, they're very different games. Boys lacrosse is more contact. You have more padding, such as like shoulder pads, and you wear a full helmet. This is actually my brother's. And then girls lacrosse, it's less of a contact sport, but there is still contact. All you wear is these goggles. They just sit across your face, and of course the straps go behind your head, and you wear a mouth guard. I believe boys do also. And yeah, so you wear cleats and stuff with it. And now going a bit into the game, there's 2 ways you can get the ball down the field: by running and passing. While we're running, we do this thing called cradling to protect the ball, which is, our coaches described it to us as like eating a bag of chips. Like, here's the bag of chips, you want to bring it to your mouth and then bring it back out. And so you just kind of start out really slow, and as you get better you can speed it up, and it just covers the ball while you're running, and you can adjust your cradling. So like, if you're just taking your time, you can do loose cradles like this, but if you're in a full-on sprint down the field, you want to have it tighter to your body. And then the next way is passing. So this is like between teammate to teammate. So if I'm here and my teammate's downfield open, I can pass the ball to them. You just do this, you bring it back and bring it forward, and you want the stick to follow where you want the ball to go. So let's say I want the ball to go at the camera, I can go like this, bring it forward, and point it right there. So passing, it takes a while to get the hang of it. You just kind of, if you're catching the ball, you want to like bring it back and like cushion it as you catch, because if you just have it straight and it hits, it can bounce out easily. But if you bring it back, you ensure that you're going to catch it. So it'll take a lot of time to do and just reps to get used to it. But then once you have it down, it's a really great way to get the ball down the field, because throwing the ball can travel faster than running. And then the next aspect is scoring. I currently don't have my net set up, but shooting, it's the same principle as passing, just you want to have a harder follow through. It's like passing, you generally stop like up here. You don't want it to follow all the way to the ground. But shooting, you want to bring across your body and still point to where you want to go. But it's just harder and faster than a pass, and hopefully you get it by the goalie and you can score. So in lacrosse, there's multiple positions. There's the goalie, which obviously full gear, stands in the goal trying to stop the balls. There's the defense, which is set up in kind of a box type area, and their goal is to try to stop the people before they can get to the goal. And then there's the midfield, or middies as we call them, who will go back and forth. They're both offense and defense. It's really crucial that they have the stamina to run and participate in both sides of play. And then lastly, there are the attacks. Their goal is to try and score on the other opposing team's net. There's different lines and stuff and rules, which take a while to learn on the field, but again, once you're in there, it goes well. And yeah, thank you guys.